Hi guys, thanks for watching. Now in this episode I just want to show you how I've created my own token. I'm starting my own brand, Cryptometrics. So I have a Telegram channel, Cryptometrics. So in my Telegram channel I've only just started, but what I am focusing on is the latest information in regards to new projects and token launches, so people can get access to that information and get in on the launch to obtain the greatest profit from their purchase. So I've created a Telegram and a YouTube channel, Cryptometrics. And so what I've also decided to do was to create my own token, Cryptometrics token, which is to help fund the project and the channel. So people can help support what I'm doing by buying some Cryptometrics token and holding it. Now I did have a look at making a token. There is a website called, where is it? There is a website called, oh, I can't seem to find it now. Where did that go? CoinTool. This one here. And you can log into this CoinTool app and you can create your own token. If you come down to create token, Binance Smart Chain token, which is cheaper, and then you fill in all your details, your token name and initial supply. The good thing about this one, it has everything pre-programmed, so you can add a burn function, add a mint function, you can make it deflationary, and just add all these extra features. But these features, each feature costs money. So I went to create a token this way, and they were going to charge me like $700 US dollars to create the token, and I thought, well, I can't quite afford that. So what I found I could do was I could use Remix and program my own token and deploy that. And through Remix, by me programming my own token and deploying it, it only cost me the gas fee to deploy the token, which was, $2 or $3. So I've saved multiple hundreds of dollars by creating my own token through Remix compared to a pre-programmed token creating platform. So through here, what I did was I went to this site here, Open Zeppelin, and they allow you to extract programming data for Solidity. So this is the contract here in Open Zeppelin. You can see that's the whole contract. But what I did was copied the link and pasted it into Solidity. So this Solidity is importing this token ERC20 contract, which is a basic contract. And then to add extra functions to that contract, I had to tell the contract the name of whose ERC20 contract it is. So this is my contract, Cryptometrics. And then I had to create an address and make it public and have the admin access it. And the admin down here, the admin equals msg.sender, which is the person who deploys the contract. The address, the wallet address of the person who deploys the contract is msg sender. So I've added my name of the currency here and the token name, the ticker name, and also I've added a couple of functions. I've added a mint function so I can mint some tokens for airdrops, and then also I've added a burn function so I can burn tokens when I can set up a token burn to increase the value of the token at some stage. So these functions here, like that function I added there by programming to Solidity, created a tab down, a burn tab, created this burn tab. So this burn tab here is that function that's been programmed in. So I can come in, I've already tested it out, I've burnt 10,000 tokens, and then instead of having 10 billion, I've only got 9.9999, so 10,000 less tokens now. So I've already burnt 10,000 tokens. That function works. Yeah, so if you're going to create a token for any reason, go through Solidity, learn how to program. I managed to get a lot of this information off YouTube on how to program in Solidity and to write my own code. And you can import the code from OpenZeppelin, and there's a lot of tutorials on OpenZeppelin that you can follow as well that teaches you how to write the code exactly and what the part of the code does for the contract. So this is a basic contract, an ERC20 contract with a mint function and a burn function, and it allows me to airdrop tokens to people from this transfer option, transfer from. I can add my address, the person's address who I'm going to airdrop the tokens to, and how many tokens I want to send to them, and I can transact that and send them, airdrop them the tokens. So this is what I've done to create my own token. I've listed it in coinsniper.net, and this is the listing here, Cryptometrics. We've got 500 upvotes so far. So if you could go into Cryptometrics and give me into CoinSniper and give me an upvote, that'd be great. Or even wanting to invest in my coin, my token. I explain in here, like, I can't afford the launch pad. The launch pads are like 2 BNB. This is, $1,500 just to launch the token, and it might not be successful, so it could be a waste of money. So I've added a little verb in here that I'm going to launch the contract, but do it more of a verbal contract where you can auction the price, tell me how many tokens you want for how many BNB, and I can either agree or disagree with it. But yeah, but I think this will work, and 100% of the tokens sold in pre-launch goes to liquidity. So if I get 5 BNB, whatever tokens are left over, I'm going to split those in half, and 50% of those tokens are going to go into liquidity, and there'll be 5 BNB of liquidity on 50% of those tokens if the pre-sales are 5 BNB. But 100% of the pre-sales goes into liquidity of 50% of the tokens. And the rest I can hold for airdrops and burn functions. So that's about that. Just go and support my YouTube channel, subscribe to my Twitter, or to my Telegram, and yeah, and I hope this information has been helpful. At least you can learn how to code your own token. Well, if appreciate it if you could like and subscribe to the channel and press the notification bell, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.